Hi again. So I'm on the way out of the cemetery and I just remembered that I had one more question that I needed to answer, and when I came across this lovely lady behind me, otherwise known as Mary, I thought that I'd answer this question quickly with her standing behind me. So the question was, do you do soul work online? And at first I thought, what on earth is soul work? What do you mean by soul work? And then the question continued to, do you do shadow work? Now I have come across this a lot in terms of people doing psychotherapy and also within the art community. I pay a lot of attention to women that do a lot of art and creativity at home, because this is usually a very beneficial coping mechanism that a lot of women have dealing with depression and emotional struggles. Art is very, very prevalent. So there is this concept that consistently comes up about doing shadow work, and this is very much part of psychotherapy. For me, my approach is that I don't consider it shadow work, and so no, I don't actively do shadow work. I do what I could consider, I help you take a look at your belief systems to figure out where the behavior is coming from, based on what you actually believe, not only about yourself but also the situation that you're finding yourself in or the struggles that you have had. So there is a very different mindset. Sorry, I'm wobbling here. There is a very different mindset that we find from people that have been raised or grown up in the Judeo-Christian background. So this can be Christianity, Catholicism, anything, or Judaism. Even within the Islamic community, there are similarities in terms of belief systems, which is very, very different in terms of what we then find in Taoism, Buddhism, Hindu, and the more Eastern belief systems. So it's a little bit, again, it's not possible to answer a direct blanket statement on a Facebook Live, because it will just come across as, you know, like as a sound bite, and I don't really do sound bites very well. So it's better to send me an email or a Facebook message with a specific question of what is actually going on. Like, people very often put this blanket statement across things and say, I've got a lot of baggage, or I'm dealing with a lot of baggage. So what does baggage mean to you? What is baggage showing up as to you? And then it's important to realize that the approach that I take is that, like I've said once before, you simply cannot unravel and unpack everything. And so this is also why I don't like this idea of dealing with shadow work, especially within a yoga teacher training or even with a private retreat. Because once you start prying or digging into things that, you know, people have long since buried or found coping mechanisms to deal with, starting to pick and bring that stuff up needs to be handled in a very specific way. And so that is the reason why, no, I don't consider the work that I do to be shadow work. I'm not a psychotherapist, I'm not a psychologist, and I don't necessarily pry into your past, but there are ways from a yoga standpoint that you can deal with struggles without necessarily having to unpack absolutely everything. So feel free to send me an email at info@salialife.com or a private message to the Facebook page to arrange a private consultation. Cheers, take care, blessings and grace to you.